You were too smart for them. They finally see that. They can't explain why, but you're done explaining. Left on red. Should have been done. Love me. Leave me. They thought you were going to put up with something forever, and you sure did not. You know who it is if it's for you. You lost me. You never really loved me. They can't believe that you're finally gone. That's what they're starting to feel, is like yesterday they thought you would come back. Today they think you're just gone forever, and they're really devastated. You figured them out. Going to spill tea. You figured out something they thought they could really get away with for a long time. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Using you for something. Smoke and mirrors, partial truths, silent understanding, friendship test. See, they saw it as testing you. That's what they did to justify it to themselves. Oh, I'm just testing them. Like trying to push the boundaries, trying to see what they could take. It's not this necessarily, but I'm getting an energy of someone who, little by little, is stealing things from your house. Like I said, just an example. It doesn't have to be that at all. Or people that you have in your house for various reasons that you hire to do something. Little things go missing here and there. They just wonder how long it'll be before you notice. They do that to people, though. And they feel like people are stupid for not catching on. But, this person's got pretty bad karma. Pretty bad things are coming to them because they do this, because they don't respect other people's personal property or time or anything. That's how they justify everything. Testing, testing, testing. I tested their friendship. They tested my friendship. Oh, I don't like this at all. See, they thought you were just being quiet. Like they thought you had noticed that you were taking something or doing something they weren't supposed to be doing. But you saw through it. Like for a while there could have been smoke and mirrors. And I'm getting that a lot of that smoke and mirrors, fooled by appearances. I'm not saying you were really fooled. It's just you might have been too busy to think about it. People will really take advantage of busy people like that. Like they just hope that you just won't notice anything. And maybe you didn't because, like I said, you were too busy. I wonder what's the tea. They didn't want this to end, though. That gravy train is over. Dirty offer, drama starter. So now they're trying to start drama. They're going to try to come up with a new offer of some sort. They know they can't really pull this off, but they're hoping, because they've just done this so many times. They're hoping that you won't catch on again because you keep catching on. Like they're trying to come up with it. You'll know exactly. It'll happen just in the next couple days, and I'm not one to usually make time-sensitive predictions, and it doesn't matter when you see the reading. It's a couple days from when you see it, or it may have already happened. It's in the works, though. Drama starter. This is part of the smoke and mirrors, okay? That's part of what they do. They distract. Like they don't want to be seen doing this, so they'll cause a distraction with the drama. They're not really that even into the drama. You've known this person for a while, and you've probably noticed that. But it's like they bring up the drama or start some kind of drama having to do with other people or you when it's convenient. Smoke screen. They just hope you would be quiet forever. This dirty offer. I want to get some more information about what the dirty offer is. They are taking their time. They actually feel pretty stupid. They feel like they should have been more clever. It's like a challenge to themselves. That's crazy. It's like they're challenging themselves to come up with something better. Mind games. Oh my gosh. Keeping up appearances. Oh, this is exactly it. Like they are coming up with time to play the mind games, keeping up appearances in the meantime, Like it's all a mind game. This person does that. And they're going to act like nothing's wrong. That's what I mean about the drama. Like, does this guy here look like he really wants to start drama? Not really. It doesn't seem that way. Because most people, if they're just trying to go along and keep up appearances, they're not going to start drama. But they will if it gets the attention off of them. That's part of the mind game. And they've also said things to you like, are you my real friend? Or whatever. It could have been more than friendship. If you were really my friend, you would fill in the blank, That's the kind of person they are. This has happened. If this is them, the person you're thinking of, yeah. If you really loved me, you would do this. Oh no. They also, I'll be honest with you though, they have been there for people at times. That's another reason why they feel entitled to take, because they feel like they have done so much for other people that it's owed to them. It's not. But at times also they have given to get something back, like they will bring it up later. You know what? If they don't bring it up, like let's say, for example, remember when I took care of you when you were sick? Oh no. They'll bring that up later when they want to call in a favor. And here you just thought they were being nice. And maybe you took care of them as well when they were sick. But they love to keep track, keep score when it's convenient. But you know what else? If they don't bring it up, they take it out on you in some other way. It's like there's a running tab in the back of their mind, like a little ledger that they're mentally or maybe physically writing in. Like this is what I did for this person. And if they did have a diary, if they did, it would be a whole lot of entries about stuff they have done for other people. And they definitely keep track. Wow. They learned this from somewhere too. You know what? They got this from one of their parents. I'm not trying to say you need to analyze it real deep or anything. You don't even have to talk to them again. It's about your intuition. And you knew that about this person. This person had kind of a screwed up family life, even if people don't realize it. Kind of thing where one of the parents was a traveling salesperson or flight attendant, something where they traveled, a trucker, something where they weren't home a lot. If not literally that, it was just there was some kind of absentee parenting, or this person didn't really have a close relationship with their parents. But I'm telling you, one of their parents or both were like this. A lot of keeping track, keeping score, a lot of that thing where, like in the will, if there was a will, if they had anything, that's all going to be in there. Like they'll make somebody think that they're going to inherit money until the will is read. Like to them, that's funny. Oh my gosh, I don't like this. This is definitely a learned behavior. This is a personality type that I don't know if I've encountered on this channel before, because I get energies that come at me. Ooh, this is the kind of person who will just steamroll you, just roll right over you and flatten you to get what they want. Oh, I don't like this energy. I know I keep saying that. Let's see. How should you handle it? They hide so much. I'm telling you, you are intuitive. You outsmarted them. You saw things. Like I said, don't beat yourself up if you didn't see them right away because you were trying to be nice. And this person may have won you over with all those stories of how people have taken advantage of them, how they've done so much for people. You know what? They may never say someone took advantage. They might not even look at it that way because you know what? They don't. Maybe some do. You might have said, oh, they took advantage. No, this person sees it as they're accruing a liability. That person owes them something. Oh, gosh. That's how they felt with you. They felt like you owed them something, and you did not. You were already equipped. Do not forget this. There are no coincidences. Ask for what you want, and you are ready. There are no coincidences. Like, you need to just be open with this person if they talk to you again, if you want to talk to them, because you may not be able to avoid them. Some of you may have to see them for some reason, and you just need to be honest, but keep it short. They don't need to know much because they're, like I said, they're always keeping score, always keeping track, always casing people. Like, this is someone who would make a great burglar, okay, because they're going to analyze when people are home and if they have cameras. It's that kind of thing. Very much an offensive strategy, both defensive and offensive, really. I was going to say it's an offensive strategy, but it's just strategy all over the place, and you'd never know. You'd never know. This person keeps so much to themselves, but you saw something. There are no coincidences. As far as your intuition goes, there is something about this person that was very important to your spiritual path. Of course, everything is. Nothing happens by accident. But you just need to go within and ask your higher self, God, the universe, source, what the lesson was. This is a big one. Like, I'm not trying to say you're naive, but a lot of us who are people pleasers, we tend to be more on the naive side at times, or at least act naive, because we're just trying to go along. We're just trying to please. And you may have bonded with this person over that because they come across as the best people pleaser. But the difference is you're not pleasing or doing things for people because you're keeping score like they are. You're not keeping it in this mental ledger book. But they are. Oh. It's like everything in their life is accounted for in a weird way. I don't know how to describe that. They know everything. They pay attention to details most people wouldn't because they have no reason to, you know? Like, I'm not sitting here looking at my neighbors to see when they're home, when they come and go. I don't care. That's their business. Look, do not forget this came out again from a different deck. Yes, I do that on purpose. Do not forget this. That's what I mean. There's some massive lesson here, something that you're going to apply down the road or even soon. Something you learned from them. Keep going. Like, be grateful for this. Even if they stole something, you are getting it back. Anything they stole from you is returned to you. If they stole from you, may it be returned to you 1,000 times over, paid back to you. Because you didn't deserve that. You were just trying to be nice. And this person, oh my gosh, this is funny. I've really never encountered this energy in a reading before, and it makes me wonder how many of these people I've known who have taken advantage. I can't think of any in particular. Well, I can think of a few people, like someone who did some repairs at my parents' house and left with certain items. If you're watching, you took advantage. Karma's going to get you. I just want you to know that. Anyway, the right eyes are always on you, and that applies to the person I just mentioned and to other people as well, to everybody. The right eyes are always on you. Like, it applies here. Don't worry about the things they are looking at. Just worry about the right eyes. Like, don't be paranoid that this person's like out there on the street, on the sidewalk, on the curb, whatever, watching you, trying to see when you come and go. Don't worry about that. Keep on, business as usual, but just be aware. It's all about awareness. Because, like I said, there's something here, some kind of lesson that you're going to apply very soon. And it could be for someone else. But this person has definite behavior patterns. And this person is just unmatched as far as certain things go. I'm telling you, I've never encountered this because I don't know what it's like to be a thief. But I know what it's like to have stuff stolen from me, and it's one of those things where for me, it's always in hindsight. Usually I'll be like, what? They stole that? Like I was just trying to be nice. I gave them this or left them alone with this when I shouldn't have, just trying to be nice. Everything's repaid to all of us. Don't be paranoid. Focus on the right eyes. The right eyes are always on you. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.